We meet a lot of people in life, and every meeting has its own feeling. But what if one meeting ruins your life? This story is of a girl living in Japan, Alina. Alina's life was quite simple. There were college classes in the day. In the evening, she used to sit in the library, solve assignments, and leave. And at night, she used to spend time in computer gaming. But on the night of 21st October, her life changed completely. Alina used to go straight to the library from college and study. That day, Alina was very tired. That's why she fell asleep in the library. And when she opened her eyes, she saw that it was 12:30 at night. Alina had never stayed out of her house for so long. She quickly packed her things and left for her house. Alina's house was about 20 minutes away from the library, but there was also a shortcut to her house. She could reach there in just 10 minutes, but everyone used to stop her from taking that shortcut. There was no lamp or light on that shortcut. It was completely dark, and people used to say that Akai Onna lives in that darkness. Akai Onna was a mysterious horror legend of Japan. It is said that many people see a girl in a red dress in the darkness of the night. And if anyone sees that girl's face, then that girl follows him like a shadow. Many people either disappeared or were found dead. But to Alina, Akai Onna was just a horror legend. Moreover, she had gone home from that shortcut many times before, and she never encountered anything like that. But it was the first time when it was so late at night. Alina was getting very sleepy, and she started walking on the shortcut without thinking. Initially, Alina could not see anything on that road, but slowly, in the light of the sky, she started to see some path. As she walked a little further, she suddenly saw a woman standing near the wall. That woman was wearing a red dress. Alina suddenly started to get scared. She could not see that woman's face, and she was just standing quietly in one place. Alina found it very strange that this woman was standing near the wall so late at night. Moreover, she was wearing a red dress. She thought for a moment that the legend of Akai Onna might be true. But still, Alina kept walking ahead without saying anything. But as soon as Alina passed by that woman, she could not resist. And she looked up and saw the face of that woman, and she started crying. That woman's face was terrible. It was so white that it looked like a woman's dead body was standing there. Alina had never seen such a strange face. Alina got very scared when she saw that woman and ran away from there quickly. As soon as she reached home, Alina could not forget what she saw. That woman's face was imprinted in her mind. The next day, Alina started living her life with the same routine. But now in the evening, something strange started happening to her. She would feel as if there was someone around her, watching her. One such night, Alina was sleeping on her bed. She felt as if someone was pulling her sheet from the floor. Alina woke up. She looked around with doubtful eyes. She did not see anything. But then a red shadow appeared in front of her eyes and went out of the window of the room. Alina could not believe her eyes. She felt as if she was going crazy. She told herself that all this was just her imagination. She closed her eyes and slept. After trying to sleep for some time, Alina opened her eyes in anxiety, and what she saw was beyond this world. On the roof of her room, right above her bed, there was a girl in a red dress, clinging to the wall, staring at her. Alina screamed loudly, and she fell asleep. Alina understood that she was seeing all this in a dream. Her throat was completely dry. Her whole body was covered in sweat. Then she got up and started drinking water. While drinking water, Alina's eyes went to the window of her room, and she dropped her glass of water. Right outside the window, there was a woman in a red dress, and she was staring at Alina with that terrible look on her face. But as soon as Alina turned on the lights, she saw that there was no one at the window. Day by day, these incidents were increasing. She started seeing ghosts everywhere. Alina talked to some of her friends about this, but no one believed her. She was thinking that she might disappear. Alina's fear was growing. She decided to go to the police station and ask for help. But then she heard the sound of the main gate of her house opening. Alina went out to see. She saw that the door of her house was completely open, and strong winds were coming in from outside. Alina called her friend to tell him everything. Alina just kept talking about the incidents that happened to her. Then she stopped talking because she felt someone's breath on her neck. Alina understood that someone was standing behind her. Suddenly, she felt a hand on her neck. When Alina looked in the mirror, she started shivering. Akai Onna was standing right behind her. Alina got scared and called her friend. Akai Onna, she has come to take me. She has come to take me. After some time, Alina's friend reached her house. Alina's house was completely destroyed. It felt like there was a storm inside the house. Her friends searched the whole house, but Alina was nowhere to be found. Alina was missing from her own house, and after that day, she was never seen again. To this day, no one knows what happened to Alina. Who is Akai Onna? And why is she making people disappear in Japan? We don't have the answers to all these questions, but we know one thing. If you ever see a woman standing in a dark alley, it is better to turn back. If you enjoyed our content, please subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon, and like the video. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back with another story soon. Until then, bye.